All right, darling. We're gonna see how this goes. Doing it in Ivy's living room. I'm gonna have to give myself a little bit of space here. Might have to just do it all from the floor, but we'll work with it. I had so much fun seeing Meg. Hi, Meg, and Mercy. I had a minute. I told Meg at the end, I was like, Mercy. I could not wrap my brain around it, literally, until the end of class. It's just been so long since I've seen satyrs. So anyway, I love your family. Good people. All that being said, let's get into the goodness of yoga. So grounding down through our seats. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. If you want to take your legs wide to start today, maybe that's where you're at. My hamstrings, man, they are giving me some issues. But it's always something. So that being said, grounding down through your seat. Bob's probably gonna come and hang out with me while we do this. Crown of the head lifts high to the sky. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. 2 more big breaths. And exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. And exhale. Always starting off our practice from a space of gratitude. We give gratitude to the universe, just recognizing an energy that's bigger than us, that we're still collectively a part of. Give gratitude to this earth. She reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity. We have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. Give gratitude to the indigenous peoples of the lands that we're seated upon. So here in Missoula, the Salish, the Blackfoot, the Kootenai, the Kalispel, the Pend Oreille tribes. Always reminding ourselves that land acknowledgement is just the first baby step in us coming into right relationship and doing the right thing. It goes thought, word, and then deed. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, recognizing our and their trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, and holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore from damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful and loving world for 7 generations and beyond. And we give gratitude for this practice of yoga. So it reminds us that we as human beings are innately good, we're kind and honest, generous and just. And we give gratitude to Black and Brown peoples, the original creators and sustainers of this practice, from a space of ahimsa, also known as nonviolent or loving action. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can take the time to draw them into your mind's eye and then into your heart center. Take a nice deep inhale and send them love. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes and allow yourself just to come back into your room and into your space. Just glancing around, noticing any detailing that you haven't noticed in a while. Turn your head, Bubby. Turn your head. And then turn and look out past your left shoulder. Shoulder blades roll down and back. Big inhale here. He's literally looking at me like, who in the fuck are you talking to? And then slowly move your head through your center line. Turn and look out past that opposite shoulder. Bring yourself back to your center. Tilt your chin so it looks high to the front part of the room. Big inhale here. And then exhale, slowly tuck your chin down towards your chest. Pelvic floor pulls up and in. And then inhale again, heart and chest pull forward. Pelvic floor expands, exhale. Pelvic floor pulls up and in. And then small circles here. heart and chest move forward and back for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and then take it back the opposite way for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, hands come down to your heart line. Go and rock back on your seat. We're gonna come into a Z sit. I might need to move this for this. Okay, let's see if I can make this fucking work. There's no angle here, so no, that's not gonna work. Maybe this will work. Thanks for bearing with me, everyone. All right, let's try this. There we go. All right, so Z sit, you're like this, inside arch is here. It's kind of like a fawn like position, right? You're gonna lean into that, and then you're gonna ground down through your palm and lift yourself up and over. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring yourself over to that opposite side. Be mindful of your knee on your reach. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself all the way back up. Go ahead and rock back on your seat and extend your legs, sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. Flex your toes back towards your face, and then inhale, arms come high. Let yourself come down and over and drop your elbows to either side of your calf as you flex your toes in towards your face. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly bring yourself all the way back up. Change and swap out your feet. So same thing again. Inside arch hits here. You're here, palm plants. Sweep that opposite arm up and over. Fab. Exhale. Hold here. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. Last one, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring yourself over to that opposite side. Be mindful of the inside of your knee. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale, reach. Exhale, slowly release. Rock over and onto your outside of your hip. Send your leg, sole of the foot to the inside of your thigh. Flex your toes back towards your face, and then inhale, arms high. Exhale, lean down and over and pull your elbows to either side of your calf. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly. Pull yourself all the way up. Take both of your legs nice and wide. Lift and shift through your seat. Crawl your fingertips out in front of you. Again, Bob thinks I'm wildly crazy. And then drop down through your elbows. Let your sit bones spread. Draw your awareness to your pelvic floor, and your inhale moves down to the earth. And your exhale pulls up in it. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Turn your heart and chest towards the top of that thigh. Big inhale here. That thigh. That would be your right thigh. And then turn yourself towards the opposite. Big inhale here. Ground down through your left palm. Turn your toes in ever so slightly, and then you're gonna pop your hips up. Hold here, and then drop it back down. Same thing on that opposite side, ground down. Hand, palm to the outside of your hip. You're gonna turn the inside arch of your left foot down and in. Bring yourself all the way back down. Pull the soles of the feet together to touch. Let your heart and chest move down. the inside of the thighs. Use your elbows. Let your knees flop out to the side. Pull your heart and chest forward. Big inhale here. And exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. And exhale. Slowly pull yourself all the way back up. You're gonna put your knees out in front of you. Fingers are gonna come back behind. You're gonna slowly drop your knees over to the left. You're gonna pull yourself up onto your shins, and you're gonna do that same thing on that opposite side. So turning in, press if you need to use your hands, right? But creating some movement through your hips. I don't necessarily know if I'd recommend doing this one in jeans. And slowly, as my hips are like seriously popping over nerves. Ugh. 1 more time on each side. Shift, lift, be super mindful. Use your hands if you need them. Take the legs out in front of you. Arms come high to the sky. Bobby, what are you doing? Bob, Bob. Over there. And then slowly let your heart and chest move down over the tops of the thighs. Flex your toes back towards your face. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Bob, move your butt. 1 more time. Big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Scoot your seat forward. Let yourself come all the way down and onto your back. And then take your ankle over the outside of the top of your right ankle over the top of your left thigh. Pull the knees in towards you. Come into your reclined figure 4. Let the back of the skull come down to the earth. Flex through the foot. I can't play right now. Come on. Okay. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. Maybe you move through your toes and your feet a little bit. If you move one way, make sure you move the opposite. Release. Same thing on the opposite side. Cross your ankle, flex through the foot, interlock your fingers back and behind, and pull the knees up into the chest. Big inhale. Exhale. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release, release, and take both soles of the feet high to the sky. Maybe point and flex through the toes again. Then take your right leg over the top of your left, hook your ankle behind, and then pull the knees up into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze the knees in towards you. Slowly lower yourself all the way back down. Release. Take right leg over the top, or left leg over the top. Again, squeeze the knees in towards you. Create some compression here. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Take the back of the skull down to the earth again. Flex through the toes one more time. Press the ceiling away from you. Big inhale. Put a bend in the knees and then take the legs all the way down to the end of the mat. Let the toes flop out to the side. Palms can rest on top of your belly. You can also take one hand to heart, one hand to belly, and allow yourself just to breathe here. Bob has rightfully found his place on top of my little bed in the corner. I love that people know, like, how people live, quite honestly, in all places and spaces. When I sleep here at my sister's, I get a bed in the corner in the living room. And I like it that way. And I sleep well, and I have incredible dreams. So, all right, yeah. Coming into your breath. What folks need to hear today. That's a good indicator that I need to buy sweetgrass today, but we're gonna go with this card. Spirit totem animal. Direction. Apparently mine's a pug. I'm just kidding. He might be though. The spirit totem animal card reminds us to reflect and to reconnect to the spirit, animal spirits that are guiding us through life. Your spirit totem animal is always present and can be called upon to assist you in your journey. They ensure that we, as members of the human nation, proceed through life in a spiritual manner and that we conduct ourselves positively. If you're unsure what your spirit totem animal is, ask Spirit for your assistance. You can pray to receive a sign, which may appear in a form of a dream, a vision, or a synchronistic event, or some other way the Spirit would guide you to the answer. Pray that you'll be imbued with a message that lets you know the answers you seek. Be patient with the process and trust when you receive a sign. Your spirit totem animal walks with you in this life down all different roads you take. They help guide us in the decisions we make and can assist us to find our way when we stand before crucial crossroads. Sometimes our choices to far-reaching consequences, and our spirit totem animal can help us make those decisions. If you've drawn this card today, your spirit, it might be perfect time to call upon your spirit totem animal. If you're unfamiliar with yours, request a sign from spirit so that your animal may be revealed, so that you may develop a relationship with them. This card might herald an opportunity that requires direction. Trust that your spirit totem animal is there with you, and allow their presence to guide you. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more big breath, big inhale. And exhale. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you, dear Jane, and anybody, anyone tuning in. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. And until I see you next time, when you do leave your mats, be sure to go in peace. And remember to serve love always. Thanks so much, y'all. Hope to see y'all soon. Peace and love.